The parish of Clarendon is no stranger to mass murders and killings. History bears the proof. As our reporter Neika Lewis explains, there's evidence of nearly one mass killing there per year in the last 4 years. She joins us to review the history of that central part of the island, once among the most murderous in the country.
Thanks, Stephen. Well, Clarendon, Jamaica's third largest parish behind St. Catherine and St. Anne, bears a bloody past dating back, like much of the country, to slavery. But after many years, it became a place of history and relative peace, later ruptured by criminal groups and gun runnings as select industries there dried up. Many resorted to violence over time, predominantly who, among other things, fell prey to mass killings, to include the popular Crawl incident in 2003. In that incident, police led by then SSP Renita Adams fatally wounded 4 youngsters during an operation in the area. While decades on and the history of the parish remains stained by crime and violence, even with recent reductions. And what might have been near impossible for some was not for the gangsters and crime influences there, who secured at least 5 mass murders in the last 4 consecutive years. By mass murders, we mean the international definition of the killing of 3 or more people, and that is not legally justified or excusable in a single incident at a single location. That's a definition by the U.S. federal law. History recalls the slain. You'll see on screen Havana Heights, September 2021. Gunmen wreaked havoc, killing 4 people. That tragedy orphaned a young boy around 3 or 4 years old at that time. And a year later, in Cocoa Peace, June 2022, Rashane Barnett reportedly single-handedly cut down a mother and her 4 children, who ironically were his relatives. He's now serving 5 life sentences after his speedy detention and charge. But not even that could deter the criminals who in June 2023 shot and killed 3 people in the Grantham area of Havana Heights at a shop. And that incident was believed to be an act of reprisal following the killing of a farmer back in 2022. And the mass murders didn't end there. Gangsters on October 5 that same year would create another bloodbath, this time in Summerfield, just outside a lounge and grill where 4 men were shot and killed sometime after 1 in the morning. And then Jamaicans were jolted by the news of one of its largest mass murder incidents yet, when gunmen violently shook Cherry Tree Lane 4 paths with a nightmarish attack Sunday night on 2 gatherings, leaving 9 dead, or reportedly at least 8, and 9 others hospitalized. So is there a trend on the rise? What's triggering the bloodlust? And what will it take for it to end? We'll of course have our experts responding to this, not just tonight, but later on in the newscast this week.